Okay, let's show off what it can do and show off St. Moritz. Okay, it's looking beautiful. It's gonna be very, very fast session. So we started at 7:58. We were supposed to start at 8. We were only getting one run today. There are 60 athletes, but we end at number 25, about 2 minutes an athlete. I think I'm going to be done in about 52 minutes. 51 minutes is my guess. We'll see. I'm going down to exit Sunny. Fester's the man. He had to buy a new lens yesterday. He never stops working next to this guy.
Nah.
Never stops.
Not worth it.
I need to adapt the Latvian mentality. Moment of truth. I said 8:52, 8:49. Got pretty close. Pretty much exactly what I anticipated. And that's the weird thing with coaching skeleton. Awesome being up early. I said it before, I love getting up early. I love being up early. I hate getting up early. It's my nemesis. But blue skies, clouds, and I'm done work for the day. Kevin Boyer.
Yes, sir.
How was training today?
It was pretty good. I had a decent run. Little mistakes here and there, but all in all, I'm pretty happy about it.
It should be. It's going to stand up as one of the fastest of the day.
Yeah, and one of the first sleds too, so
that's a good sign.
That's something to build off of as we go further into the week.
What do you have to say for race day?
Race day, the game plan won't change. I'll keep it the same all year. Try and push hard and put one foot in front of the other. Move my belly as fast as I can. And
I'm going to zoom in right at your glasses. It's so nice being done early in the day. Gives me the whole afternoon to do anything. It is 1 year ago, 2 days ago. 1 year and 2 days ago, I flew my first drone flight for the vlog. And now I've had the DJI Mavic Pro for 1 year and have had quite a few experiences with it. So today, this afternoon, I'm going to head out now and talk about the DJI Mavic Pro and 1 year with the DJI Mavic Pro. Let's talk about it. Okay, before we get started and flying it and showing what it can do in the air, I want to talk about a couple things really quickly. Like the #1 accessory you can have and make sure you have at all times is this gimbal clamp right here. If you ever lose it, replace it immediately. Don't even question it. 2-cent piece of plastic. The other thing I want to talk about is battery life. So I've been using this for about a year and I have 2 batteries. Both batteries get the same, about 25 minutes of flight time on average before it will start doing return to home and overriding the controller. So that's plenty of time, but still plan your shots beforehand. Don't just go out blind. Make sure you scout your locations. The Mavic itself is a machine, not just literally, but I've had a couple accidents and there's only one piece of the casing that has popped off. Other than that, this thing has handled high winds, it's handled snow, it's handled rain, it's handled really cold as well as warm. It's incredible. Now, as I fire it up, I do want to talk about one issue that my Mavic has. The gimbal itself gets caught as it runs through its calibration process. So let's see if it comes back. No. So what I have to do is start it up and turn it off and start it up a few times. It eventually sorts itself out, but it never used to do that. That's new. Nope. I don't know where it's getting caught. The other thing I want to stress is that before you take off, make sure you're connected to at least 13 satellites. I've connected before and it was bad news. So make sure you're connected to 13. Once you're at 13, it will stay stationary. Okay, let's show off what it can do and show off St. Moritz. Most important piece. Okay, so there's just a few more things that I would like to touch on the Mavic Pro. And the main thing, other than battery, flight time, planning your flight, and all of that stuff, is two more things. Point one is that when you start flying the Mavic, because it's so user-friendly and easy to fly, it's easy to get outside of your abilities really fast. So always fly with caution. And once you get flying, you're only limited by your creativity and your imagination and your local flight restrictions. Please don't ruin the drone life for everyone else. It's an extreme responsibility once you start taking these off. Not invade privacy, not fly near helicopter pads, airports, hospitals. The way I see it is there should be nowhere that these can't fly as long as people aren't ridiculous about what they do with them. As long as you use common sense, this is no different, in my opinion, than having a really long selfie stick. And if everybody can continue to be responsible, then the stigma around drones will slowly fade away. And then we can all continue to enjoy it. The next thing that I would like to suggest is that you fly with a 64 gigabyte micro SD. Well, that's not gonna focus on it. That's a 64 gigabyte micro SD. The reason for this is that you do not want to be up somewhere catching the most amazing drone footage the world has ever seen and then run out of space. So I recommend 64 gigs. I can't speak well enough about it. I'm sure there's more out there now in the year since I got this one, but all in all, their production quality is amazing. Their firmware gets updated quite often. I actually have to update it now. It's been 1 year, 2 batteries, everything still works great. I haven't had to replace anything, haven't had to send it in. Amazing drones. Ow, ow. Just amazing. This is where I'm going to sign off for the night. I hope you enjoyed the DJI breakdown and my experiences from it. I hope it was informative and it was I hope you enjoyed it. Basically what I made the video for. Good night.